Have you ever felt hostage to your emotions? Have you ever made impulsive decisions driven by anger, sadness, or fear? If your answer is yes, know that you are not alone. All of us face the fluctuations of the mind and the heart, a turbulent sea that can leave us adrift. And it's precisely in this context that Stoicism emerges as a beacon of wisdom. This philosophy, born in ancient Greece, is not about repressing or denying emotions, as many believe. On the contrary, Stoicism invites us to understand and master them. It offers practical tools and profound insights to help us navigate life's chaos, cultivate emotional balance, and live with greater purpose and serenity. Today, I want to share with you 9 Stoic principles that can transform your relationship with your emotions and develop your inner resilience. These practices have shaped lives from Marcus Aurelius to modern times. If you're ready to master your emotions, leave a comment saying, "I control my emotions." And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to continue this journey of Stoic wisdom. Let's begin. Rule 1. Remember, you only control your reactions. You have power over your mind, not over external events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The foundation of Stoicism starts with discernment. We cannot control what happens to us, but we can always control how we respond. Throughout life, things will inevitably go wrong. People will hurt our feelings, unfavorable situations will arise. However, what sets apart a resilient person from a reactive one is their ability to pause and respond, rather than react impulsively. Stoicism teaches that true freedom lies in our ability to control our emotions and choices, even in challenging circumstances. How to apply? When faced with a difficult situation, ask yourself, can I control this? If the answer is yes, act wisely. If the answer is no, free yourself from worry and focus on a rational response. Remember, what you control are your thoughts, actions, and attitude. Rule 2. Memento mori. Remember your mortality. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Memento mori is one of the central concepts in Stoicism. It's not about obsessing over death, but about using your mortality as a guide to live with greater intention. The awareness that our days are limited helps us stop wasting time on unnecessary worries, procrastination, and trivial conflicts. How to apply? Before investing time or energy into something, ask yourself, would I do this if today were my last day? Value the present more. Use every moment meaningfully. Practice gratitude for the small things in your life, as every moment is a gift. Rule 3. Embrace obstacles. They are the way. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Obstacles are not barriers. They are opportunities. Marcus Aurelius believed that each challenge we face is a chance for growth. It is in difficult moments that we adapt, learn, and tap into our inner strength. How to apply? When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Visualize the obstacle as a teacher here to test and strengthen you. Remember, it's not the obstacle itself that matters, but how you choose to respond. Rule 4. Focus on what matters most. Ask yourself in every moment, is this essential? In a world full of distractions and demands, it's easy to spend time on things that don't truly add value. Stoicism challenges us to filter out what's unnecessary and direct our attention to what aligns with our values. How to apply? Create a daily list of your top 3 priorities. Learn to say no to commitments that don't contribute to your purpose. Constantly ask, does this bring me closer to the life I want, or is it just keeping me busy? Rule 5. Cultivate self-discipline. We were made to work, not to lie under the covers. Even Marcus Aurelius struggled with laziness and procrastination, but he understood that discipline is the foundation of a fulfilling life. Stoicism reminds us that to achieve anything meaningful, We must consistently act, even when we don't feel like it. How to apply. Build an intentional morning routine. Tackle your most important task first, even when you lack motivation. Treat self-discipline as a commitment to yourself to live a life aligned with your values. Rule 6. Be tolerant with others, strict with yourself. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Frustration with others is one of the main sources of emotional stress. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that to maintain inner peace, we need to accept the flaws of others with patience and apply higher standards only to ourselves. How to apply. When someone acts negatively, remind yourself. They are acting based on what they know. Recognize that you cannot control others' actions, only your own responses. Practicing empathy is liberating. Rule 7. Serve the greater good. The fruit of this life is good character and acts for the common good. Stoicism is not just about individual improvement, it's about contributing to society. Marcus Aurelius ruled with the belief that the noblest role of a human being is to serve humanity. How to apply. Volunteer for projects that benefit your community. Dedicate time to help a friend, coworker, or stranger. Perform small acts of kindness throughout your day. Rule 8. Live in the present moment. Confine yourself to the present. A major source of human suffering is our tendency to live in the past or worry about the future. Stoicism reminds us that the only moment we have to act is now. How to apply. When speaking with someone, truly listen without thinking about your response ahead of time. Eliminate distractions when working on important tasks to focus fully on the present moment. Practice mindfulness or meditation to anchor your thoughts in the now. Rule 9. Love your fate. Amor fati. A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything thrown into it. The Stoic concept of amor fati is perhaps one of the most transformative. It's about loving and embracing everything that happens in life as necessary parts of your journey. It's not enough to tolerate circumstances. You must embrace them as fuel for growth. How to apply. During challenges, repeat to yourself, "This is exactly what I need to grow." Stop asking, "Why me?" and instead ask, "What can this teach me?" See difficulties as opportunities to demonstrate inner strength. Conclusion. These are the 9 Stoic principles that can transform your life. They're not abstract ideas, but practical tools for everyday living that have stood the test of time. Now it's your turn. Ask yourself, which of these practices will I start with today? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember, you could leave life at any moment. Let that guide each thought, word, and action. If you're looking to live with wisdom and emotional mastery, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive every new video as a step on your journey to self-mastery and inner peace. Until next time, live with purpose, courage, and serenity.